people don't know what they don't know so much. Like, so we call it the be great pillar.
Yeah.
Which is like your skills. So sound understanding of programming, strength, hypertrophy, fat loss. Sound biomechanical knowledge and can identify troubleshoot technique issues with my clients. Sound technical skills when it comes to exercise technique. Sound understanding of physiology behind fat loss. Sound understanding of physiology behind hypertrophy. Great communicator and motivator of my clients. Understanding nutrition fundamentals. I get, so it's out of 70. So the answer I'm looking at, 71%. That's like the lowest score I'll see. Most people are like 90%.
Yeah, I could put more questions in there about the coaching part. Probably should.
Do you think, this is where it gets interesting. I read through this and go, sound understanding of programming for strength, hypertrophy, and fat loss. Yeah. That one I'm scoring myself high. Troubleshoot technique issues for my clients, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Sound biomechanical knowledge. I'm like,
That's.
I know you do, and like I've just asked Jason. That's mine.
Ask Jason to teach the workshop for that week.
Yeah. I've got a wedding.
Got a wedding, bro.
But it's like that's not my strength. But I 100% know enough to do my job.
Yeah, it
More
should be
than enough to
it
do my
should
job.
be called anatomical or
Yeah.
kinesiology, not necessarily biomechanical, because that's working out like fucking force and velocity and shit. You don't need to know that.
Yeah, but it's just interesting if I doubt it and we have first year PTs come through like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, up 9, bro. Fucking got that shit. And then you get into a workshop and you show, like, the reference line workshop. And they're like, fuck, I've never looked at technique like this before.
Looking at, like, line force and a force vector and shit.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, do you understand technique?
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time you questioned your skill set? And when you're like, well, I want to get to 10K months, fucking feet hip width apart squats ain't it.
Yeah.
And riding walking lunge isn't it.
Yeah.
It's like, is it knee drive? Is it where's the center of mass? Like, you need to be better than that.
Yeah, well, I guess the opposite or the other side of the coin on this is like, you can score 100% on that and still have a shit business.
And be broke. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either have a shit business or still be broke.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like, that is an absolute necessity to serve and fulfill your main core responsibilities as a PT.
Yeah.
But there's so many other things that you need to have in order to have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. And that's where the 100 pain points is valuable. Because 50 of them might be technical.
Yeah.
Less.
Yeah, and if you're in the gym, like, they're going to be heavily around your skills.
Yeah. I still think it's more coaching based. Like the problem. So when we say pain points your clients have, is going to be things that they're worried about.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking maybe like in the advancement of their career.
Yeah.
At the start, it's still like, look at our career. Heavily front loaded on education.
Yeah.
Now it's like
business.
Well, yeah, and it's business and learning. It's almost like psychology.
Yep.
Communication. Because it's like you kind of have your method.
I think, to be fair, we were good communicators.
We were at a point. I don't think necessarily at the start. I was too young. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So way better communicator than I am now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to, I mean, like, just for, like, because I know we always get pushed back on the education thing. Like, people think that, like, we're just these, like, business dudes who just, but it's like any time you talk about training or you know, elements like you and I, like, just light up.
Yeah.
Our careers were exponentially front loaded with
thousands of dollars
with hard skills.
Yeah.
We just saw the light that it's like, hang on a minute. Like, for this to be easier, repeatable, consistent, and scalable, we had to do all the other 4 pillars before this one.
Yeah.
At the same time. Not like after or before or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like you needed to be a good coach, but you had to run a fucking good business too.
I think I was fortunate because I had the sales stuff.
Yeah.
So good. I was fortunate. It's a weird thing to say. I was fortunate to have shit genetics. If I had good genetics, I don't think I would have made it. Because so much of my education early was I need to figure this out for me that then got passed on to my clients.
Yeah.
Because there were dudes way fucking smarter than me in the gym that I was burying in sessions.
Yeah.
Like I was doing 40 sessions in 10 weeks. So I was like, well, I'm already doing the thing. But I was like, oh, yes, I want to be the best, but B is like, I wanted to train a populace that I needed to look a certain way and know certain shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't know them and didn't look it. So I was like, okay, well, I have to know everything to be able to get the outcomes with the people I want to work with.
And you actually want to keep your clients too.
Agreed.
So you can be great at selling. Like we've even seen it in the mentorship and even in Standout.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I put on all these people, and at the 12-week mark, they're out the door, and it's like that's a retention problem.
Yeah.
That's a service problem. That's a skills problem.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you need all of these things to get them in, keep them, and serve them, keep them happy so they stay.
Yeah. So head to the website, fill out the scorecard. You'll get a list of each pillar has a reference either to a pod or another resource to like help you out with that specific area. So if there's anything you score really low in, just go check out the episode.
Yeah.
The technical ones, obviously, you might just need to have a scroll because there's some on all of them. But I think I've done a scorecard like this and then just been like, okay, where the fuck do I start? Our advice, when you come through the Standout PT, if you get to the sales presentation, which means you present a business that we could help, and you present a personality that we want to be involved with, basically.
Yep.
The second slide is cultures matters. We don't take everyone because we don't. If you get to the end, it's... Where was I going with that? Oh, the time commitment. One of the things that people ask about Standout all the time is like, how much time do I need? Our advice to you is you should be working on your business an hour every day. When we built Standout, it was like, this would give you the framework to do that. Do all of our students do it? No. Some of them only do the 3 hours that are the calls and still make epic progress in their business.
Yeah.
Every time we've dedicated, say, 5 hours a week to making our business better, it's unrecognizable in 3 months or 6 months max. Every rotation that happens. We're doing it now.
Yeah.
So both of us are putting in 5 hours a week on either side of the business to try and develop the marketing.
Minimum.
Yeah. So if you don't know where to start, take the scorecard. Where did you score the least? What can I do? Dedicate. Black it out in your diary. Make it an hour and 20 so you get 10 to fuck around at the start, 10 to fuck around at the end. Dedicated work on your business and development.
Yeah.
It's making so to be clear, writing a fucking social media post is your job. That's not working on your business. Writing a campaign for the first time and understanding how you're going to do your campaigns and your marketing and putting a structure together for that, that's working on your business.
Yeah.
The second one's your job now. Sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just part of the marketing side.
Yeah.
Writing a resource is developing your business. Going through a walkthrough of your business as a client is working on your business. Reviewing how you actually onboard people with a critical eye is working on your business.
Yeah.
There's heaps of shit that you can do to make yourself better. I understand hearing all that. You're like, I'm fucking nowhere. Where do I even start? Pick the worst pillar, 1 hour a day, and just chip away. 12 months time, you won't know yourself, and the likelihood of you being 10K months is so high.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still have to make the phone calls. You still have to send DMs. You still have to do the thing. But your ability to sustain doing phone calls because you're not fucking fried or you're excited for a better... Instead of just not being shit, you're actually excited to show up and train people and do stuff because you've got this new nutrition resource that you want to give everyone because you believe in your service again. Everyone should have it. That will help with you doing the thing.
Yeah. At least you know where the holes are too, so that you just don't live in anxiety knowing something should be fixed but don't know where to start.
Yeah.
So it's all there. Just do something.
Yeah.
It's progress.
And if all of that sounds like too much, outsource it. Underneath the scorecard, there'll be a CTA to book a call with me.
Join us.
I'll have a look at your business. Again, if I can help, we can help.
Yeah.
We will. If not, we'll tell you where to go find help.
Yeah.
Good episode.
Absolutely.
The first hour was not what I expected it to be. And this
is it ever?
No. But that was really fun. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. This, I think, especially that first hour, good insight into how everyone's feeling that when they don't want to talk about it. So please give us a comment, give us some feedback on what you thought. If you do the scorecard, come back and comment your score. Comes up as a percentage. Love to hear where you landed. Shoot us a DM, give us some feedback, any questions that you want us answered, and we will go from there. Thank you for tuning in.
See you guys.